The idea of a simple, static website is dead. And along with it, the idea of a user sitting behind a keyboard and screen, typing and clicking in one kind of browser. Akamai uses the term web experience to acknowledge these basic realities. First, websites have evolved into full-fledged, dynamic applications with amazing capabilities that hardly resemble the old and tired sites of even a few years ago. And second, the way users interact with these web applications has dramatically changed. Handheld smartphones, mid and full-size tablets, easily available Wi-Fi, and cellular connections all mean we don't go online, we're always online. For many businesses that have evolved with these trends, the web is not the quickest growing part of their business, it's their entire business. The age of the hyper-connected user is here, and the battle for acquisition and retention is won or lost by meeting or exceeding customer expectations. Those web experiences need to be up, available, and ready to amaze customers. For retailers, this is about transaction volume, frequency, and size of the shopping cart. For media companies, it's about the length of the user session, the number of pages viewed, and ad impressions. For consumer packaged goods, it's about brand perception and loyalty. For financial services, it's about introducing new products and services that meet customer needs and exceed their expectations. And nearly all companies benefit from a customer or end user getting the information they need when they need it, especially when the alternative is more costly, as in the case of reaching out to a call center, or even worse, completely abandoning the web experience and going to a competitor. The good news is that companies around the world have come to rely on Akamai's unique ability to improve the broadest range of end-user experiences. Our customers rely on us to help their sites achieve the best performance, maximum offload, and extraordinary scale. And we're able to do this by getting content closer to the end user. And when we have to go back to origin for dynamic or personalized content, we can do that as quickly as possible by using advanced technology that combines the best decisions for protocol, routing, prefetching, and reliable, fast, secure connections between the end user and our customer's data center, even if that origin is a cloud-based service. Our customers benefit from the Akamai Intelligent Platform, comprised of over 100,000 servers all around the world, working together to help our customers easily and immediately scale to meet sudden needs, as in the case of holiday shopping or flash sales. No other company can offer the unique combination of performance, scale, or intelligence built into our platform. That kind of peace of mind is highly valued by our customers. But the truth is, just as the old and tired websites aren't enough anymore, the optimizations that powered those sites aren't enough anymore either. Our customers' drive toward operational efficiency is relentless. CEOs and financial executives are always driving toward greater revenue growth and improved cost reduction. This begins to point at a painful challenge. To drive greater revenue, executives and managers of these web experiences seek greater user engagement. And typically there's three ways managers of these web experiences aim to improve engagement. First, they add more and more rich content. Big, heavy images, videos, lots and lots of visually engaging content. Second, they add more and more logic coded into the pages that executes on the client in the browser. Lots of application-like functionality for would-be customers. Finally, they include content and functionality from third-party services, product reviews, analytics, more and more to make the page engaging. And all of this is bad enough because it keeps adding to the weight of the page and increasing the amount of data that needs to get delivered. In the case of third-party services, fully 2/3 of the domains on a given page for a commerce site can typically reference third parties. And in many cases, if these third parties are unresponsive, it will look to a customer like the first-party site has gone down since the page won't be able to finish loading. The pain comes, of course, from the cost of all this robust functionality. Even worse, trying to improve engagement for all users is harder and more complicated than ever. Different operating systems and browsers across smartphones, tablets, and desktops require different coding practices to get them to deliver peak performance. Different network conditions across Wi-Fi and cellular can also affect user experience drastically, making consistent performance very complicated. It's like trying to solve a puzzle that keeps changing for every person who requests a page from their site. And the investment in trying to solve this problem can become very expensive. Akamai recognizes that to meet the needs of the always connected user, an ideal solution will not just provide a one-size-fits-all set of optimizations. Instead, we apply the right combination of optimizations based on the specific needs of a particular user connection to deliver faster, higher quality web experiences globally. Getting these puzzle pieces to fit together uniquely each time for each user can be impossible for solutions comprised of technologies from multiple vendors. Making the right decisions on the fly, combining cached assets and dynamic rendering decisions in the browser, that requires an intelligent platform, one that Akamai uniquely offers. Our combined optimizations intelligently consider all aspects of the delivery from the user to the server and back again, and we layer them together coherently, effectively, and securely for the network, browser, and device. In addition to all the optimizations mentioned earlier, Akamai works in 3 specific ways to address the needs of the always connected user. First, we reduce the amount of data being accelerated. Second, we reduce the number of objects necessary to deliver a complete web experience. And third, we help accelerate the rendering of the page by applying optimizations specific to that particular browser. This solution is valuable to all connected users, but it's particularly useful when bandwidth is constrained and congested in networks with high latency. Taken together, as a result, Akamai removes much of the complexity and cost associated with optimizing for many, many different scenarios. Too many browsers to consider? No problem. Your pages are streamlined to squeeze the most out of any browser being used. Poor connection quality? Dealt with. The data size of images can be adjusted based on network capabilities, just like cutting-edge video streaming solutions. Overwhelming device diversity? We can help. Incoming devices of your customers are identified so you can serve the right site to the right device, and will relieve you of having to stay on top of every new device. No additional coding or effort required. Complicated code and uncertain third parties? We've got that covered too. Akamai identifies and applies opportunities for optimization, getting the critical page content to customers first, and keeping third parties from ruining the customer experience. With Akamai focused on layering these optimizations together, our customers have even more time to focus on innovative features. So how fast are our customers' web experiences in the real world? With Akamai Real User Monitoring, or RUM, our customers gain key insight on a page-by-page basis to see exactly what kind of experience each user situation is actually getting. And making the internet fast, reliable, and secure is an ongoing mission of ours. Our services will continue to evolve in order to provide the right tools for the right job, whether we're transforming images, identifying device characteristics, or offloading other mission-critical functionality into the cloud for our customers. All of this adds up to a good deal of peace of mind for Akamai customers. CFOs gain confidence in increased revenues with a faster web experience, while also reducing the cost to deliver. Managers and developers are free to introduce more engaging web experiences to customers faster. And end users are delighted with experiences that exceed their expectations, key to improving engagement and loyalty.